Back with Mayor John McCann talking about the first few months now of his administration. Maybe we should put this out early on. A one-term administration. You've kind of term limited yourself, or is that something that could change if you're having so much fun 3 years from now?
It's kind of a one-term limit on myself, only because I have things to do for the people, and part of that to do is to get the town ready for the next mayor to come in. Everybody has great ideas, full of energy. I think if you can't get it done in 4 years, it's an issue.
All right, that's a good point to talk about. We've discussed housing. Transportation is another piece of all of this. We're talking about building bridges, and yet we're also talking about trying to get a whole lot of people across those bridges to come here and work. How's that all settle out?
Well, let's talk about the bridges.
Yeah.
The corridor committee we just formed will represent everything from Morse Creek to Squire Pope. A fellow named David Johnson out of Port Royal Plantation will leave the committee up, has a great background. Our purposes here is to address the issues now, not later on. I met 2 weeks ago with the Stewart family that lives right on 278. We went out and met on their front lawn, the town manager, myself, Councilman Grant. What I want to do is talk to the people, not to talk to the community. I want to talk to people at a time. I want them to understand that I'm really concerned, that it's really a personal issue rather than anything else. I think that's the best way to approach the issue.
This committee will obviously kind of represent the town before everybody else that's going to have a say in all of this.
That's right.
That corridor is pretty important to, obviously, to those people personally, but to the town and how we welcome folks onto the island. Right?
It was interesting. We stood in their front lawn, listened to them talk, and I couldn't hear them from you to me. That's how loud it was along the way. And the question is, is 2 lanes enough? Do we need 3? Or what do we really do? It's a big issue with the clean sheet of paper. Nobody's going in. I'm not going in with the predetermined mind what it should be along the way.
That's an interesting point to make. What else is on your plate? We got another minute. What's another thing on top of mind right now?
When I was halfway through my campaign, people started talking about health care. I was the first one to put the issue up. It's gotten to be a big issue. I met with Jeremy Clark from the hospital the other day. He's involved in it. We will form a committee by the end of the summer to discuss it. A lot of people here can't find a primary care doctor. A lot of people here go to Jacksonville or they go to Charleston. We have to look at what services we have, what we really need. We can afford better health care here. We should have better health care here. And I think we should provide the means to do it as a town.
And again, this is a town opening a toolbox?
Yes, it is.
What
yes,
this
it
is? Okay, all right. This guy's going to be busy with a tool belt. You're going to have a big tool belt.
What's the TV program they had on there? The superintendent had the tool belt all the time?
Yeah.
Mr. Roper, Mrs. Roper? Or,
that could be you. Let's get him a tool belt to go with his Yankees jersey. Yankees hat. John, thank you so much for the time.
Thanks very much.
Let's do this more often. Let's go kind of talk to the people and establish a dialogue where we can work to make it better for all of us. You've lived here, what, how many years now?
We bought our first timesharing in '84. We moved here permanently in '97. I retired in 2003. We've been here a while.
All right. So he's invested in the town. We all are. And certainly we will be discussing that in the months to come. Coming back, the two of us are not probably going to get our heads shaved in the next couple of weeks, but here's an opportunity for you to do it for a great cause. Stay with us.